What's good, y'all? If you just clicked on this video, then you probably a big man, powerful, or a center, and you're looking to get more rebounds, but you're trying to figure out, why do I miss on so many rebounds, or why do I miss out on easy rebounds? It's coming right to me, but I just can't get it. Well, I'm about to show y'all right now. I'm gonna give y'all 5 ways why you keep missing your rebounds, so you can go ahead and take these tips, put it in your mind, and you can get right. You know what I'm saying? The first reason that you're probably missing a ton of rebounds is because your rebound ratings are not high enough, or your badge tiers are not high enough. Now I see a lot of centers that come into the rec when they go into the park and they be having rebounding that's not even a 90, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to figure out why you missing out on boards, that's probably why. Because if you don't have at least a 93, then you can't get a gold rebound chaser. You know, rebound chaser correlates with your rebound ratings. If you don't have at least a 93 to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you can get gold rebound chaser and you're missing out on rebounds, that's literally why. Even if you're in good positioning, most likely it's because of that. Because other centers all have either gold rebound chaser or Hall of Fame. Most centers have at least, the very least, a 93 rebounding. So do not make a build. I'm sorry if you made a build already that doesn't have that rebounding, but do not make a build that don't have at least a 93 rebounding, because you're messing yourself up. You're setting yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? You do not want to do that. That's literally one of the main reasons why you will miss out on rebounds that should be going to you every time. When you don't have at least at 93, you know what I'm saying, you're going to go for rebounds and you're literally going to be getting lazy jumps. I know y'all know what jumps I'm talking about. It's lazy jumps. It's like jumps where you're jumping on your toes and you're barely leaving the ground, or it's jumps where, you know, you don't really jump that high. It's like a little average jump, like you just, you know what I'm saying, like you just, and you like, bro, jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first had my build out, like at the beginning of the game, and the rebound wasn't maxed out all the way, you know, because VC was crazy. VC price is crazy. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting certain rebounds. So that's one of the main things. The next reason why you're probably missing out on rebounds, you are too slow to get into position. Let me show you this clip right here. I'm gonna show you this clip right here. Now my centers, all my centers have at least a 77 speed. So as you can see, I'm center screen, you know what I'm saying? Center screen for my guard. I'm rolling. He shot the ball. As you can see, I'm moving kind of fast. If you see my feet, look closely at my feet. My feet is like quick. You know what I'm saying? When I'm getting into position, I got into position pretty good right here. I kind of used my strategy that I talked about in the old video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's an old rebound video. I was talking about doing the stop and slide move, where you're going to the paint for the board, but to avoid getting boxed out, you stop moving and you slide to the right or slide to the left. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, I'm moving quickly to the paint. I knew he was going to shoot it, you know what I'm saying, but I was also rolling in case he gave it to me. As you can see right here, as you can see, my player is like in a stopping motion, you know what I'm saying. He's kind of like, you know, he was running, and then he's like, oh, you know what I'm saying, he stopped. Because I'm stopping, you know what I'm saying, I'm quick enough to the point where I can stop, and I can shift my body to the side, you know what I'm saying. I can shift my player to the side. I know that I wasn't gonna get the box out because the other center got there before me, as you can see, you know what I'm saying. As you can see, he got in front of me. I knew that was gonna happen because he was closer to the rim, and I was farther. I'm coming from the top of the key / wing. He's coming from the corner. It's gonna be quicker for him to get to the paint to get in position. So you gotta like be very quick when you're doing this. You're gonna want to stop right here. You know, use your speed. Use your speed to move. I stopped and I stopped going. Because I stopped and I moved to the right, I created space on the rebound. And I kind of knew the ball was going to bounce to the right too. That's another thing that would benefit you to get more rebounds, knowing where the ball was going to bounce to. You know what I'm saying? So because I was able to stop moving on the fly, because I knew I was going to get boxed out, I used my speed to get over to the side. You know what I'm saying? Got to the side where the ball bounced, and I was able to get the rebound. Make sure you do not have slow big man. If you got a slow big man, then you're going to be way too slow to get to positioning for rebounds, to get a contest on somebody, to stop somebody from shooting the paint. You know, you're basically setting yourself up if you're not a fast center. You might as well make a fast center. This is the game where you should really have speed in this game, especially for the paint. You got to get to the paint, especially for them blocks, because the blocks is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The next reason why you're probably missing out on rebounds is you're jumping too early or you're jumping too late. You know what I'm saying? On this rebound right here, let's pay attention. I'm still not off the floor. The ball just now hit the rim. You can see I'm already jumping. You see I'm jumping first, right? I'm jumping before the other center's jumping. That's a perfect time to rebound jump. If you are missing rebounds, it's literally also because you're just not jumping at the right time. You're simply just not timing it right. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you time your rebounds correctly. I'm timing this so perfectly that as soon as the ball flies in the air, I'm already going. You know what I'm saying? And I jumped before him. As you can see, I'm gonna put it in slow motion so you can see. I jumped really, you know, right at the perfect time to get that rebound. He was a little bit late, and that's why he didn't get the board. You know what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect, and you gotta have good reflexes. You gotta have good instincts. You gotta make sure you aren't jumping too early, because if you try to jump the gun and you jump too early, then you're just not gonna get that rebound. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that rebound. I'm gonna show you another rebounding clip. I got a lot of clips on here. I'm gonna show you another rebounding clip, so that way I can show you perfect timing for a rebound. Let me see if I can find one real quick. I found another clip of me doing the rebound slide thing, where I'm basically running to the paint and I stop, use my speed to move. But I'm gonna show you this clip, just not just for that, but just so you can see my rebound timing on the jump. You know what I'm saying? Once again, as soon as the ball touches the rim, you want to always jump as soon as the ball touches the rim. If you're not doing that, you're gonna miss out on many rebounds. So as you can see right here, I haven't left the floor yet, but I am in the rebound animation. You know, the ball, when the ball is flying back and your player like reaches back to grab it. I'm in that animation right now. You just can't see it because it look like I'm not, because my feet's on the floor. And the other center hasn't even jumped yet. Or he has, but he just wasn't in good positioning, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you are jumping at the right times. Don't jump too early, don't jump too late, you know what I'm saying? Hey, while you already in this video, you know what I'm saying, drop a like button for these tips and tricks. If you want me to drop more tips and tricks, drop a like button for me. Hit that sub button, turn these on, you know what I'm saying? Turn these on. Hey, only if you want to. I'm not forcing you, man. I'm not forcing you. Only if you want to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to the next reason why you're missing out on rebounds. The other center has the ability to see the future. Now, if you don't have this ability and the other center does, that center's gonna make it a really hard time for you for when it comes to getting rebounds. And when I say the ability to see the future, I don't literally mean seeing the future, but you should be able to, as a center, be able to know where the ball might bounce to based on like the angles and stuff of where somebody shot it from, where it's bouncing to, the angle, like all of that stuff. You should be able to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? This is a horse animation over 2 people. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But you should be able to at least be able to tell some of the times, where the ball might go. If you can't tell it at all, then that's kind of not good. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to tell a little bit. If the other center can tell, they're gonna know where the ball is going more often than you. They're gonna get more rebounds. You're gonna get out rebounded, and your team is gonna be blaming you on losing if y'all lose. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting out rebounded. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't get out rebounded. I use all these tips that I tell you, and I don't get out rebounded, bro. The only time I get out rebounded is literally if I'm not even focused on the game. Like I'm probably like on my phone, or I'm talking to my stream, or I'm listening to music, or I'm watching the live stream. You know what I'm saying? That's the only times. The last reason why you are missing out on rebounds is you're not having the box out as your first priority. Now, what I mean by that, you are not making sure that you are going for the box out instead of going for the rebound. When you're going for a rebound, don't go for the rebound. Go for the box out. You must go for the box out. If you're not going for the box out, that other center will come down there, he'll box you out. And you won't even see him coming because you're so locked in on the ball. You're so locked in on trying to get the rebound, you know what I'm saying, that you're forgetting to box out the other center. The other center's gonna come down there, he gonna box you out because he knows his job is to box out, so that way the other player cannot get the rebound. If you're not boxing out, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna get that rebound. I promise you. It don't matter if you got there first at all. You have to box out. You're not boxing out. You're just setting yourself up for failure, man. You're setting yourself up for failure. Look at that rebound. See, right here, I didn't get the box out. You see how they didn't box me out? They didn't box me out. This is why they missed out on the rebound. They didn't box me out. They didn't run to me. I'm running to the paint. You see how I run into the paint and they're already down there? They didn't move towards me. See, I have to make some clips where I show y'all me being down in the paint, but because I know that I need to box out, I literally moved away from the paint and moved to the other person on the other team, the center on the other team, to get the box out. These people did not move towards me to go box me out. They were so locked in on the rebound, they forgot about me. That's why they missed that rebound. You feel what I'm saying? You want to make sure you always focus on the box out. Always focus on the box out. Because if you don't, then you're not gonna get the rebound. Don't be focused on the rebound. You know what I'm saying? One last thing. Well, let's go back to the other tip. When it comes to seeing the future, watch real basketball. That kind of can help you. If you watch like real basketball, or if you play basketball in real life, or if you literally just watch how the ball bounces from now on when you're playing 2K, that can literally help you when it comes to seeing the future, knowing where the ball is going to bounce. And that's probably like my biggest reason why I get a lot of rebounds, because I oftentimes know where the ball will bounce. So you should probably take note on that. You know what I'm saying? Take note on that. Take note on all of these. You know what I'm saying? If you think that these are the only things why you're missing rebounds, then you might want to check out my other video where I basically discuss how to get more rebounds as a center, you know what I'm saying, which I dropped a few weeks ago. Check that video out. It's gonna be right on the screen right now, you know what I'm saying. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.